You can still feel some doubt or hypocrisy in your heart.
Yes.
How can you?
Definitely.
What further can you do to get it out?
Okay. That hypocrisy and those doubts, all those things, cannot be gotten rid of by prayer or zikr. Okay? The dua is to ask Allah to help. Now the help now comes in so many different ways. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving order to us. He says, be with the salihin. Okay? It's like someone is eating the right food, is exercising, is doing so many good things, but he still has a heart problem. What does he need to do? He needs to go to a doctor, no? Specialist to look at his heart and to be able to fix it. It happens also in spirituality. Now, the disease that you're talking about, hypocrisy and doubt and suspicion, these are spiritual diseases. So you must find a spiritual doctor. Allah is ordering, be with the salihin, be with the good ones, because they will teach you, they will fix you, they will cure you. Be with them, learn from them, sit with them, serve them, help them, be like one of them. And then that time, not us, not me, but the Shaykh will be able to help you. Then he'll be able to direct you, make you to understand. You sit in his association, you sit in his sohbah, you live for a while with him, you wake up, you eat, you pray, you do everything together. Now you start to understand yourself a little bit more. You start to understand what is that hypocrisy, where it came from, why it came. Is that real hypocrisy? Or is that just some doubt Shaitan is whispering to you to sabotage you? All these things you start to slowly understand, and you'll be able to block it. It's not that difficult, really. But it is not through just reading the Quran like a parrot, no. Or just making Allah, 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 and you are still having all those doubts in your heart. Now that's the time you need to go to an inheritor of the prophets. That's the time you need to go to a sheikh. Some sheikhs, you have so much problems, huh? Shaykh Effendi, we all know that. It's everything. But once you sit in his presence, you feel so free. Everything just melts away, and it's like, why did I just stress out? Everything is just disappearing. And you're in their presence, and you just want to feel good with them. They take away so many of your burdens. You feel like time is passing so quickly. They're entering into another time, another dimension. And that is our spirit that is entering that. It's not false, it is true. Because now spirit is now coming together with him. And it's getting more free. So, being with that saint, being with that sheikh now, they'll be able to fix. Sometimes he may tell you what to do. Sometimes he may not even say anything. But to know that he prays for you and is doing something spiritual. And things will get fixed, inshallah. That is key. Because so many people that we know, they are filled with anger and hatred. They are filled with jealousy. They are filled with arrogance. But we're looking, they are praying 5 times a day. They are making zikr, they have all these other diseases. So, we have to get rid of the diseases, find a doctor, go to the hospital, take the medicine, obey the doctor. You have to submit now. Now the doctor says you are sick and this is the medicine. Now is not the time to argue with the doctor. Pass, quickly, pass. I'm speaking to him and you're stuck there telling him to take and to pass, to take and to pass. This is what I'm saying, intelligence. You know I'm speaking to him. Now you bother him, tell him to pass, take this and to pass down. Where is the intelligence? Believer must have intelligence. I'm saying this every time I have to fight. That means ghaflat, complete ghaflat. Not knowing where, who you're serving, not knowing what the heck is happening. Who is he speaking to? Who is there? Who is not knowing, not understanding. This is service. This is service. Then whatever that we're going to take is going to be filled with ghaflat too, definitely. Because you're putting the ghaflat in there. This is spirituality. This is spiritual disease. You understand? Stop that. That is nothing but shaitan is telling you to do that. It's not you. It's your ego that is telling you that. It is not you. Something that is there that is going to cut the sohbet. It is not you. It is not your spirit. It's shaitan and your ego. Get rid of it. See? He's a good person. but got tricked. Every time getting tricked. Now, what does it mean if a person gets tricked every time? If every time he gets tricked, you run out of excuses for the person too. You're going to say, because you want to get tricked. Wake up. Understand this. For everyone too. Especially those who are serving. I'm going to stop now. Because you don't know how to serve properly. You're serving without Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. You're serving like that. That is serving in Islam, serving in tariqat, serving with your heart, serving with the love. Then I can ask any kafir to serve better than you. They have more manners. Wake up, grow up, leave. Yes, these are the things that makes the Jamaat weaker. Get rid of it, you're going to make the Jamaat to be stronger. Understand it? This is our style. This is his Jamaat, this is this tariqah, this is Shaykh and his style, it's not mine. Okay? It is real, we're not faking, okay? We're not pretending. And we learn something. We're not here pretending that we are saints. We are here to concentrate on our mistakes and our wrong intentions and actions and to fix them. Anybody wants that, you're welcome. If you want it, you're welcome. So many people, they can't stand this, they don't want this. They want to enter into a Jamaat where they get praised all the time. Everyone's being fake nice, you know. Enough of that already. You don't get tired from that? I don't understand. Okay, maybe once or twice. But every time? You don't get tired from that? Must be. Right, uncle? Uncle is shocked a little bit. It's okay, it's good. This is the style of your father too, and your grandfather. All our grandfather's style is like this. Not weak, passive. No. They are very tough, correct? Now we must go back to that old style. Not to this passive, feminine way. Feminists. They want the women, they want the men to be like women. It is what it is. Men becoming like women. Then that time, of course, the women, they're going to have more power. They are more intelligent than that time because they managed to fool the men. But how the men now, when there is no male role model? In Islam, the male role model is the Khalifa, is the Prophet. But they're trying to make the Prophet ﷺ into this passive creature too. He never loses temper. He's so soft-spoken. He never shouts at anyone. He helps around in the house all the time. He sews his own clothes too. Don't you know, Shaykh Effendi is saying, the Holy Prophet ﷺ, there were so many times when he was so jalal that the Sahabis, they couldn't even look at his face. They were staring down. They couldn't even look at his face because the fire was coming. He was a general. He took the sword and he struck. Yes. This is the man that is so passive and weak. They're trying to make Prophet to be like that so that the men become like that too. The men lose the power. No, in Islam, men and women, they each have their own secrets. You don't mix it up together. So, you like it, welcome to you. You don't like it, suit yourself. You can leave it here, I'll take it. You can go to other Jamaat. It's okay. But you are here still, alhamdulillah. Because we know it is real. This is Allah's law. This is not what we want. This is not our, you didn't make this up. Allah's law, this is. In the old days, our grandmothers, they would not even look or hear ne mahram. Isn't it? They cover themselves. Haya. We know with that kind of haya, with that kind of modesty, with that kind of purity, what rahmat is raining. Oh, what rahmat is raining. That woman, the grandmother, the mother becomes Ahli Jannah. Yes, that time is obligation for you to obey them. Yes, that time paradise is under their feet. Not today's mothers. It doesn't count for them. Their paradise is not under their feet. Hell is under their feet. Because they're not making their children to love and obey Allah and His Prophet first. They're making their children to love and obey them first. Very quick to use the Quran to say, yeah, you have to obey. Because Quran is saying, if the children, they go out doing other things, today is Saturday night. If they go out to do other things, they don't even say anything. But if the children tell them, I'm going to go to a dergah to make a zikr, oh, they'll get very upset. We come now to that place, this Ahir of the Ahir Zaman. What can we do? So many of these young guys, yeah. What are you doing here? Today Saturday night. Go out there and party. What are you doing here? Huh? Look at this so young guy coming here. For what? The time now, his age, you have to find a girlfriend. Yeah, you gotta be busy learning the world. What is the pull here? It is not awliya Allah that is pulling us, because it gives us a satisfaction. So many of us, we've tasted that dunya too. We say this is enough. It's fake. Yeah. Afiyat olsun. Eat your brownie, except for Bayram. He's in big trouble. Where is he? Not here, huh? Okay. He's gone to the bathroom? He's gone to the bathroom. Wait for him to come back, then we torture him. Bismillah. Any other questions?